So, what are going to be our uploads for this week? Well, that's what I'm going to show you. I have re-uploaded the Elite 8 from the still ongoing Warfield Invitational. By the way, I'll be finishing that up very shortly in the not so distant future. So that will be Weston, Abigail Rooker, Dollface, La Reina, Natasha, Aurora Cellini, Marisol Cardinal, and Sierra K. Now to take a look at their details here. Sierra K requires no DLC, but you will have to have unlocked some stuff using VC credits. Marisol Cardinal will require DLC, particularly the Seen Enough pack that has RVD stuff, high flying stuff. So yeah. The Queen of Sport, Aurora Cellini, also will require some DLC. Don't remember what pack specifically, but by now you should probably have them all. So you should be able to get her. If not, shame on you. The massive Russian Natasha will also require DLC in order to acquire her for your own game. La Reina will require no DLC or unlockables. Her moveset was comprised entirely from already in-game stuff. And really quickly, I'd like to point out my description there, because I was doing some browsing of other people's stuff over the course of this weekend, and I found this dude here named Titus14, who just apparently downloaded La Reina here the last time I downloaded her, copied over the attire with the feature that they have where you can actually import somebody else's attire onto your car, and then re-uploaded it as a really bootleg version of Princesa Suhei from down in Mexico, and also who made an appearance in the Mae Young Classic. It's basically a slightly fatter, unattractive version of La Reina. Like, everything is completely in the exact same places as far as the logos go. And yeah, I mean, why? Why do people do that kind of stuff? I don't know. But yeah, I did a little due diligence, and she doesn't even have the same moveset. She has no lucha moves whatsoever, but yet this car has over, I think it's 400 or 500, I think it's actually more than 600 downloads. How many of you can be that dumb? I mean, really? And then I did more due diligence and found out that this guy also did the same exact thing with my Angel Andrews car and gave her a different name. But here's the caveat with that. This was the first version of Angel that I had uploaded that had the facial glitch, the image glitch. So she comes out having a blank face entirely. And yet still that one also has over 400 downloads. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm just trying too hard with this stuff. If I could just put up crap like that and copy over other people's crap and get over 500 downloads on my stuff. I don't get it. But yeah, I just had to get that rant out of the way there, and also point out for anybody who downloads this version that this is in fact the original design of this attire and of this character, except no substitutes, especially considering the fact that, unlike the substitute, I actually put effort into my stuff. I know imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, but yeah, that's just taking it to a whole different level right there. Okay, rant over. Dollface will not require any DLC here, just VC collectibles. The Huntress Abigail Rooker will require DLC, specifically the NXT pack, because I did actually change her finishing maneuver from the rocket kick to the Claymore, as used by Drew McIntyre. It's pretty much the same move, except that the presentation's slightly different, looks a little better, so I went with that. So, yeah. And then the Suplex Queen, America Weston, will also require DLC content. I just forgot which ones. So that is the Elite 8 from the Warfield Invitational. They are obviously not alone, if you've paid any attention to me scrolling through the screen. I also uploaded the other 3 members of Lion's Pride, so you now have a box set here as far as Lion's Pride is concerned, in the form of all 4 members currently of this particular faction. We start off with the King of Sports, Magnus von Schwartz, who will require DLC due to a lot of suplexes that were added into the game from the new moves pack, and also Lars Sullivan, and I forgot where else, but yeah, you'll know it when you try to download it. It'll tell you which ones you need. And we have Jesse Risen, who will also require DLC in order to acquire. And then last but not least, there is the Starman Rob Cosmos. All 3 of these guys were featured in my weekly call showcase. This is one of those instances where they will also be uploaded to community creations for you to get your hands on, since they are first time appearances for 2018. Cosmos also requires DLC, just like the other guys. So yeah, you are forewarned, and as is per usual, when you're in the community creation servers, it will give you those little icons to show you that you will need purchased content in order to download them. So this is just to let you know ahead of time, so you're welcome. And that is going to be my uploads for this week. I know I said I was going to be re-uploading a couple of other characters, females specifically, who had also unfortunately succumbed to the image glitch, but I don't know which ones to take care of first. I am pending some intel from people who previously downloaded them, so that I know which logos exactly I need to reapply. That way I don't have to just reapply every logo, because that's going to take too long, and the last thing I like doing is redoing stuff that's already been finished for like months ago. And a bit of a quick mini update also for things to come. Like I said, I'm going to be working on the last 2 rounds of the Warfield Invitational. I've also actually completely recorded, or most of, the footage for the 2018 premiere of XWA Takedown. That's on the docket as well. And I've got one more creation project that I'm going to be taking care of, which is something of something that I have not done in a very, very long time. That being an actual collaboration with another creator, not a co-creator in this case, but an artist. Goes by the name of RWhitney. He has a Deviantart page that I will be linking down below in the description box, and you can take a look at his stuff. It's really, really good. He's got this fictional wrestling promotion that he calls Black Breakout Wrestling, and yeah, like his designs as far as his attires and characters and stuff like that are right up my alley, to the point where I actually decided, okay, I'm gonna actually try to bring some of these guys to life, and girls. So bit of a mini project there that I'll be doing gradually in addition to my own productions. But go take a look at his page and you'll see exactly what it is that I'm talking about here. I'll also put some of the stuff on screen here for you as well, so you can see. I've actually came up with a list of guys and girls that I'm going to be actually doing. These are the ones that you'll be seeing on your screen while I'm talking about it here. So that's gonna be happening, and yeah, that's pretty much what I've got in the near future going on as far as the XWaniverse is concerned. So yeah, looking forward to all that stuff, and hopefully you guys are too. So as usual, the search tags are up on the top of your screen there, so I don't have to repeat them like I've done at the end of every video since then. I'm making my life a little easier here. So just make sure that you like this video if you enjoyed it, found it informative, whatever. So many lame calls to action. I tell you, YouTube is just crazy. But anyway, subscribe if you haven't. If you are subscribed, hit the notification sign. Hit the notification symbol, that little bell. That way you get to know whenever it is that one of these videos are up. And hence you know when it is that I've uploaded new content to Community Creations and can go get them. That's it. I'm out. See ya.